welcome in. Welcome to Black Sunday
Hi.
Service. Did I tell you to say hi?
I can say hi.
Did I tell y'all this? Did I tell you to say hi? Can
Hey,
you not
Will.
interrupt my introduction? Hi, Will. Hi, everybody. If you haven't already liked, commented, and subscribed to the live, please make sure you do. Welcome to Black Sewing Network Sunday Service, where we celebrate and amplify Black voices in the sewing community and make patterns together, various indie patterns, and occasionally a commercial pattern as well. But today, we are joined by someone that is not new to the Sunday Service panel and also the Black Sewing Network host lineup. Renee of So Motive B.
Hey, Lynn. Hey, Renita. Hey, y'all.
So Renee is actually currently out in the wild at another sewing event. She is at Project Sew, so we are taking her away from her social hour right now, and we appreciate you
Yeah.
joining us while you're at your sewing retreat this weekend. But can you talk
Yes.
about the Ashleigh Clutch, your sewing journey, what we'll be making today, and what we can look forward to in the future from So Motive B? Hey, everybody, welcome in.
So the Ashley Clutch, it comes in two sizes, the large and the small. And on Patreon, I will be putting some other ones up there for different Kiss Lock frame sizes that are more readily available, like the 8x3. Lynn has the 9x3.5. So I'll be putting patterns up only on Patreon, only available on Patreon for different Kiss Lock frame sizes. So
Give me
yeah,
the money.
they can hear
We
you,
have
girl.
yet we have another guest. We have another guest in the background. Yeah. So can you tell us? Are you gonna have some available in that size that you have the kiss locks as
Yes.
well? Okay. So you can get kiss lock frames from multiple places. Renee will have some available. Lynn has some available as well in her shop. Um, but yes, can you show people the bags and the features of each?
Okay. So the large size has a zipper pocket as well as a slip pocket. And then the small size just has a slip pocket on the inside. But you can add a little zipper pocket on the small one if you so choose to. But I feel like it's a little small for a zipper pocket. So I just did a slip pocket.
And can you tell us sort of the notions that are required for it outside of the Kiss Lock frame as well? Hey, everybody, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So
Please make sure you like and comment on the live as well and
So
subscribe.
all you need are is one zipper if you're making the large size, some purse feet, of course the kiss lock frame, and then if you want to add a strap, then you can add the strap connectors to it as well.
Okay. And that's my bag you're holding, right?
Yes, it is.
What about the interface? What interfaces do you recommend?
So for this, I did Decaville Heavy in the bottom and then foam in the body as well as in the bottom.
Okay. What are you using today?
So today I am using a ostrich faux leather
Oh, that's cute.
and just like a hunter green matching waterproof canvas for the lining.
We love to
And
see it.
this is actually a different size because I'm using an 8x3 frame. So I tweaked the pattern a little bit. So it's a little bit bigger than this size here.
Why didn't you send me that?
Oh yeah, you did. You are making the 8x3, aren't you?
Girl, is
Mm,
it going to be that much harder for me to tweak after the fact?
no.
All right, I'm gonna just do
I,
it.
I mean, I have the pattern, so
No, I'm gonna just
I can
make.
send
I'm
it
gonna
to you.
make what I have today, and we gonna tweak the top. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I'm asking. Like, is that essentially what I'll be doing?
So you have a 8x3. The
Yes.
pattern is for a 7.5. So You'd have to tweak the top a little bit differently, but I have the pattern so I can just send it to you afterwards. But um so I sent Lynn one for the 9 by like and her friend. So if you're going, I'm gonna add, like I said, the one that I did for Lynn onto Patreon, and then you can get frames from Lynn's website, lwstrims.com, that 9 by 3. And I believe she also had, or 9 by 3.5. And I believe she also has a 10 by 3.5. And once you have the 8 by 3 or the 9 by 3.5, you can tweak it. All you would have to do is tweak the width to be able to fit the 10 by 3.5. So yeah.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh, thank you, Steph. Who said that? Stephanie. Thank you. Yes. So this is Terrence's caftan in the back. This is Nikki's pattern, Terrence's fabric, and I'm making color block version of this to go with the caftan in the back. So that's the plan. We gonna see, child. We got so I got yeah. Again, this is scrap fabric that I got in my travels. But I'm guessing we're gonna start with the lining, correct?
Yes, we're going to start with the lining.
Okay.
Are you doing the small size as well?
Who?
You.
Yeah. What are you doing? A small?
Yeah, I'm doing small.
Now, Renee, we talked about this.
Because the frames from Very Charms still ain't here, so that's why I'm doing the small size, okay? I had planned to do the large size, but my frames ain't get here, so I'm doing a
Well,
small one.
there's
But
that.
it's bigger than the small that comes standard in the pattern. So
All right, what are we doing first, child?
So we are going to start with the slip pocket for it. So you're going to take your slip pocket and you're going to draw a line that is 3/4 of an inch from each long side. So 3/4 of an inch from the side. You're going to draw a line on both sides on the large size. I
Yeah.
will. I'm going to do. I'm doing video tutorials for YouTube, Cynthia.
Okay, tell me this. Is this the one? Are we just gonna flip this inside out?
So for me, I am not going to. So as you can see, I drew a line 3/4 of an inch from the sides and I put some double-sided tape. So I'm just going to fold over my sides to that line and that gives me that 3/8 of an inch seam allowance that I want to have,
Okay, I'm
like
gonna just stitch it
so.
down the sides at a 1/4 inch, and that's
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
you
gonna
can
do.
you can stitch around yours. However, like I said, I'm just going to fold over 3/8 of an inch seam allowance like so. And then I'm just going to fold it in half like so. I'm going to base the top. Actually,
Hey, Cindy. Hey,
I'm just going
Cynthia.
to clip it right now. And then you can baste it in place. I'm just going to clip it for now like so. And then I cut a accent piece. I believe the accent piece is in the pattern because this is how the pattern tells you to do it, if I'm not mistaken. I
It
can
does.
actually look at. Huh?
Lynn said, "Are they wrong sides together?"
Yes. So yeah, I'm just folding it in half so that it is wrong sides together, like so. And then you can baste across the top. I'm not going to. I'm just going to clip mine in place. Then I'm going to take my accent piece. I draw a line down the center and put some double-sided tape on either side of the line. And then I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove the backing off of one of them, and I'm going to lay it down, matching it up so that it looks like this on one side, and this is the right side. And then I'm going to remove the backing off of the other side, and I'm going to fold it down so that it is even with the back side, like so, all the way across. And that is your slip pocket like that. And I'm just going to then top stitch across an eighth of an inch from the raw edge.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot with Carmen.
Yes. I should have made mine a little bit bigger. This can fit a credit card nicely, I think. Yeah, this is just fine. This is just fine. Mhm. Carmen just stitched down the two sides like such. This is my
Yep.
slip pocket.
Carmen just sits down.
For it.
But I mean, and if that's how you want to do your pocket, you can do it that way as well. And then you don't need the top accent piece
I'm still gonna add the accent piece.
if you don't want to. So I'm going to top stitch across this. All right. Pressing out the air. Make sure.
And where do you
Carmen
get
down.
your stuff from? Hi, Miss Avis. Hi, everybody. Welcome
What
in.
stuff?
Your double sided tape.
I get my double sided tape from Wawak. Wawak.com. So again, I'm just top stitching across. And I am sewing on the Singer Heavy Duty 6700C.
Oh, that's the one you just got. How do you like it so far?
I think it works really well. And I like it because it has the needle up and down positioner. So like so where it stops with the needle down, you can have it stop with the needle down or up. I like that because I'm used to that with my industrial machine. So,
Okay.
but it sews really well. I already made a bag. I have to add the grommets to this, but I've already made a shamir bag
Oh wow.
and already on this machine. So yeah, Ashley has was gifted. Yes, you're welcome, Stephanie.
Happy birthday.
Yes. All right. Happy birthday. Let's see how far down did I put this? One and three. Okay, 1 3/4. All right. I'm gonna find the center of
Oh,
all of
that's
my
kind of
line.
cute, Renee. Renee love an accent piece. Okay.
Yes, it's cute. Gives it a little pop of something extra.
So
So I'm
is
gonna
this Linda's asking a question.
do like a tube with a bound side. Yes, similar. So yes, so now it's this is what it looks like. So it goes all it's like a tube with the accent on one side. So yeah, just the tube now. And you'll close up that tube when you sew down the sides and across the bottom when you add it onto your lining piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to again find the centers of my pieces. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you,
I am
Tony.
using a jeans needle, so size 100 needle. I've
Hey.
also used a vinyl needle or size 110, so a size 18 needle as well.
Yeah, I'm using a
And I'm
18.
using Hey, Renita. I'm using upholstery thread. So, like a 40 weight thread. And I'm using that in the top and in the bobbin. Okay. I'm just, again, just finding my centers right now.
Hi, Angela.
Hi,
Oh,
Angela. All right. Where are you, Carmen?
I just sewed on my slip pocket.
Oh, you sewed it onto your lining already?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're gonna measure down from the top, 1 3/4,
I ain't
one
measured
and three,
nothing.
1 3/4 inches down, centered, and sew on
Do
your
you have,
pocket. And
is
then
there
you're
no
going
noise
to,
cancellation on your earphone?
I do when I'm talking.
Okay.
So if I'm not talking, you can hear what's going on in the background.
Okay.
Can't be helped. And then once you sew your pocket on, then you're going to take and match up your lining pieces.
Okay.
And you're going to sew down the sides at 3/8 of an inch seam allowance.
3/8. Now, why did you select 3/8 versus quarter or a half inch?
I think like it gives you enough um leeway without being too excessive. I think a half an inch is a little bit excessive for bag making. There are some pattern designers who use, but all they use is a half an inch.
Hmm.
I just feel like, um, I just think 3/8 of an inch is good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I did add some light midweight, medium weight. Yes, I am a bag maker. I did add some medium weight interface to my waterproof canvas because I just felt like it wasn't heavy as I would like it to be.
Hmm. I mean,
Um,
you can do that. If you're using like the Pro Tough
yeah.
from Walmart, or like a 300 denier as opposed to the 600 that the OtterTex is.
Okay. I use the one
So,
from Joanne, RIP to them.
okay.
Yes, y'all. So if you haven't already got the pattern, it is available, linked in the bio. We also have a giveaway today. We have a giveaway of my penalty jar earnings.
Okay.
Uh, I'll do that. We can do that once the lining is done. Once we get through the lining successfully, that is when we will do the giveaway. But yes, for those that were in my channel, hey Darlene, I asked you to post a make in a black designer, and some of you did, and some of y'all missed out. It's all
Oh, I
good.
did. I did.
I know, Renee. I know, girl.
Said, give me that money.
Okay, girl.
How much is it? How how
$15.
often were how often were you late?
3 times. Only 3 times.
Oh, well, that ain't much.
Right.
That
Right.
ain't much.
In May, I was late, and that's the only time I'm doing that because I'm like, nah, I'm too late to be. I will lose all my money, and that took a lot. That took a lot.
Hey, hey, darling.
All right, so we're gonna, I'm guessing, find the centers of the bottom, and This is going quick. This is where I should have got a stapler, but I didn't. This is where I'll be losing it. We gonna see though. We gonna see
You
what
said
it do.
this
What it do.
this is where I be losing it.
This is
Just
where it
take your
doesn't end
time.
well. It's
Yeah,
the
just take your
curves,
time.
man.
Just take your
It
time.
is the
You'll
curves,
get it.
always for me. But we're gonna see. Is anybody else in the audience sewing today? Is anybody else in the audience sewing? For those that don't know, we are making the Ashleigh Clutch today. It is another version of a Kiss Lock
Hey,
bag inspired
Nylon.
by the Coach bag. Hey, Lilan. Um, because it is the latest rage. Okay. This is slightly different. So these is that if you want like something like longer, like more wide and more slouchy, the classic clutch definitely lends itself to this. This is like a little bit more structured and stands up a little bit more. Um, and Renee also created different sizes for more readily available kiss lock frames as well. So both serve its purpose. Both are good bag designs. So definitely support both of them. What am I doing wrong? Oh my god. Is it 3/8 of an inch for this too?
Yes.
Lord.
You may um need to clip. So I start in the center.
Okay.
And start clipping,
Flipping on
and
a curve,
then
right?
yeah, and then go around the curve after that.
Okay. Send a revival. Yes, I do as well. I got both patterns. I purchased both patterns, and I wore the
Yep.
D's all month last month. Hey, hey, yay! I can't wait to see you make it,
Hey,
Ernestine.
Shamir.
Hey, Sam. So once we get through this bottom, then we will do the drawing. So I wish I had a stapler.
I wish it
Lord,
was
be
a
a
boy.
stapler. Be a staple. We love to see it. We love to support.
Crap.
You might as well. Oh yeah, Renee's currently having a sale on it today.
Yep.
Um,
Today, last day of sale.
so it's on sale for $12, and you can use BSN 15 for an additional 15% off. But today is the last day of the first week sale. Typically, with bag designers for the first day, like week or a couple days, they will put their designs on sale. So make sure you grab it. The link is in the bio. Hold on, where am I clipping, Renee?
Where are you at?
Clipping.
Clipping where?
You said
What are you talking about?
you said clip. You said clip.
Oh, and the gusset or the body, not on the lining.
Okay. You mean on the body, not the bottom, not the
The body, not the bottom.
Lord. She just be yes. Go grab it. Today's the last day of the $12 sale. Link is in the description, and use BSF 15 for additional 15% off. All right, here we go. This is what we're working with. Do you think that people should start with the larger one or practice with the smaller one? I feel
I
like the
think,
larger one probably be easier to get the
yeah,
range.
I think the larger one.
What are the different sizes that people can use? I mean, fabrics do you recommend?
So I think that you can use pretty much any fabric that you choose. You can use a faux leather, you can use a real leather, you can use a woven. You just have to interface it properly. Um,
How would you interface woven? Let's talk about that.
so I would first interface it with a woven, interfacing like SF101 or a Profuse. And then I would probably do, again, like a foam, since you're using foam anyway, definitely a foam. And then I would interface over top of that with a woven to keep the foam in place. So I don't think Decaville Light or anything like that is necessary for the body. Of course, for the bottom, I keep getting. Of course, for the bottom, you want to do some Decaville for that
Okay, so let me
structure.
clarify what Lynn has. So Renee is
Yes,
dropping a pattern in her Patreon that will fit Lynn's frames. Okay,
yes.
Lynn has some available on her site. Renee adjusted the pattern to fit Lynn's frames. So Lynn is a patron of Renee's and also a huge supporter of Black Sewing Network. She sells the frames. Renee, so for the one that is available on the website, that fits what frames, Renee?
So that the ones on the website fits the um 7.5 by 2.5 inch frames for the small, and the 13 inch by 5.5 inch frames. So the ones that are from um, verycharms.com, or there's a shop called Craft Surprise on Etsy that have the large frames. So those are the size that come standard in the pattern. I will be adding other sizes to Patreon. So if you want those other sizes, then you will have to join Patreon. Yeah. And I'm trying to do sizes that are like more readily available, like on the markets. Lord, send a revival.
Glad somebody's singing it.
You got it stuck in my head.
Child, listen, because
I'm gonna need some more powder. Sides.
okay. All right, so I'm just doing the bottom now. So, Armina, you'll get the size because you're in Renee's Patreon. I should have included your Patreon link in here. I didn't even think to do that.
Yep. So if you're in my Patreon, you will get the pattern pieces for the different size frames.
So you'll have this in addition to, but the directions you still got to get the main pattern
Yes,
for
it's
the directions.
yeah, the same direction. So you'll need to get the pattern for the directions.
Mm, child. Doing the best I can with what I got. Okay, okay. I need to join from the frames are a little with the size. Okay, what size do you have, Sen? All right.
So yeah, what size? Because more like the 8x3 is really readily available pretty much everywhere. Seems to be a standard size. Um, the 9, the size that Lynn has, the 9x3.5, the 10x3 are readily available.
Okay, not
Um,
bad, I mean, I'm gonna have to flip this back in, but go Carm. Don't play with
12
me.
by 5. Okay. So if you, because I'm trying to think, the the large size might work. I'm trying to remember if it's 13 by 5 or 13 by 5.5. I'll have to check and
This is
see.
so stinking cute. Look at that. This would even be cute, like in a canvas. This would be cute
Yes.
in a can. You know what else? And I feel like if you do a canvas, you can do fun things like leather. I don't feel like you should have like a pocket on the outside. But if you did like a canvas and did like a slip pocket on the outside, it could look sporty, kind of like what Lynn's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You making that? You just saying just to say
Off
it.
by an inch. Okay, so yeah, you could take the large size and just take that inch away to fit your frame.
Oh, I'm getting excited. Yes. I am mastering the gussets. Yes. Y'all see it. Y'all see the vibes. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for the giveaway? While Renee is, I don't know what the fuck Renee is on. Are y'all ready for the giveaway? Can I get money? Can I get money in the chat? I need some money in those emojis in the chat.
Money, 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 money.
Okay, I don't know what that.
Go ahead, say my name.
If y'all are ready for the giveaway, drop the money emojis in the chat. Do you
Go
top
ahead and
stitch outside?
yeah.
Do I
You
have
don't have
to?
to. You don't
Okay.
have to.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm like,
It is
what?
not
That is not
absolutely
happening
necessary.
today.
I probably won't top stitch the outside of this
I
one.
need to see some more money in the chat.
Money, money,
All right.
money.
Lynn has a question about seam allowance. Did you see that?
Uh, quarter inch. The 3/8 of an inch. It
I mean,
is
if she
three
does quarter inch,
eighths.
can she just stick with it? Oh no, it won't
I
fit the
mean,
frame.
yeah, it's just um, if you yeah, if you did quarter inch, it would be a little off on the frame, but maybe not too terribly much. It shouldn't be too terribly much off. So
Okay, whoever the winner is, I will show their outfit as well. Oh, this ain't. Hold on, bitch.
I could only find the sewing frames here. So yes, you can definitely use that. That's what Carmen's using today, the sewing frame.
I ain't doing. I ain't using that shit indefinitely though. To be clear, that's going to be very temporary. Very, very temporary. All right, y'all. Let me do this. All right, so let's do the present. I
Says,
need y'all
show
to
me.
tell me if y'all see your name, because if y'all don't see it, hmm,
I, d-
why don't I see it? Hold on.
I don't see my name.
First of all, Renee, I didn't even pull nothing up, girl.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Confirm you see your name. That's the benefit of you. I didn't pull it up, Renee.
Well, you keep saying confirm, and then don't pull it up. Like,
Do you see your name? Do you see your name?
did you
Say
keep
my
looking?
name. Say my name.
I don't see my name.
Your name is definitely in there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, you
I
been up
see
in
it.
here cheating. Y'all up in here cheating.
I see it now.
Confirm you see your name if you enter the contest. Confirm you see your name if you enter the contest. Speak now, forever hold your peace. See, this is why
We
it's
g-
good you're here.
we get multiple entries.
No, Sin, her name wasn't in there. I forgot to put it. I thought I had it in there, Sin. My bad, girl. See? Who else? Did I miss anybody else? Anybody else? Look at that.
God.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me just
I
count. Let
said
me count.
that's the only thing about someone with a domestic is remembering to put the foot down.
Did you enter the contest? You had to post a picture in the channel. Let me see. No, no, no. It's only for people that were in the channel. This was a channel contest, y'all. See? I'll show y'all the pictures later. Everybody that did it. Let me say, Miss Carol. I got Carol. I got Kaya's Creation. Lisa, Renee, Risha, Adeline, Angel, Armina, Sin, Teresa, Shamir, Lynn. Oh, I almost forgot Yvette. Yvette. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, y'all keep missing the point. This was for a channel exclusive. I asked people on my channel on Instagram to enter their name. Not just because you're here. They entered their I'm sorry, not enter their name, but enter a photo where they made a black designer. Okay. So these ladies all entered on my channel. We're gonna shuffle up the names a little bit. Okay. And now we are going to do the drawing. Without further ado, let's see who won the $15. Let's go. Who won? Who won? Lynn! Congratulations, Lynn! Congratulations, Lynn!
Congratulations, Lynn.
Lynn wore Nikki and Julian's pattern, so she actually had a twofer. Go ahead, Lynn. I'm gonna just send you your money right now, girl. Make sure y'all support Lynn. Let me show y'all what Lynn made. Hold on. Let me show y'all a picture of my girl, okay?
Oh.
Lynn, confirm that's who you made. That was Julian and Nikki's, right? This is cute. Lynn, can you send this to me? I think we were the same size. Lynn, can you send this to me? Lynn, just send it to me, girl. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
And what was the bottom made out of? It was just another like what pattern was the bottom? Okay, we love to hear the ching ching.
We love it. We love it.
We love the ching ching.
Yes.
Listen, oh, I can have it. Thank you. Listen, I can have it. Let me show y'all what I'm about to win. Let me show y'all what I'm about to win. Okay. Here go Terrence in the background. Real hype. Look at Terrence. All right, Len, I'll send it to you after. I'll send you your $15, girl.
All right, we're gonna work from the
Oh, yes,
exterior
yes,
now.
yes, yes, yes. You did tell me about that one. Okay.
So you just doing the same thing on the front. I mean, the exterior as you did on lining, putting
That's
them
what
right
Len
sides
had
together.
online. Ain't that cute?
Yes,
Len, you
we
gotta
love
remind
it.
us what you how you did that shit. I gotta find a video. I'll repost the video of how Lynn did it. She explained how she did it, but she basically made Nikki and Julian's top into an adaptive top. So this is actually two black pattern designers. Um But yeah, it's super cute. I think it's Nikki's the button up pattern, which is 20. Child, don't give me a line. Right. I am. And is Sabs. And is. Why is it not just showing me? Oh, here we go. I am. I am. Lynn is also a sponsor for the BSN Black Ass Summer Series. Thank you, Lynn. That's gonna be your shipping. You can use that for shipping, girl. You just use that for shipping. It is pretty, right? All right. I am currently this child. Okay.
What?
Um, my my this vinyl is not. I'm using a leather needle, and I think I don't have no more vinyl needles. I should have used. I need the vinyl needles with them. On this. Okay. All right. So we're gonna find the centers of both. All right. So the bottom. Let us pray. Child, not my computer about to die.
Mm-mm.
Not my computer about to die. All right. Not this computer about to die.
Well.
Y'all having too much fun up there in Project So. I don't know how I feel about all that fun being had without me.
You could have came.
You know what, Renee? Hush.
Huh?
I said hush.
Hmm.
Hush.
Yes, we could have done it together.
Are we is this
Hmm.
my question to you is should
Is
I uh
yep.
should I use the larger clip?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
Hmm.
about?
Use large clips for what's
For this
clipping
the
your X
the
series together.
vinyl. The vinyl. That's why. I'm
I
like, why
mean,
is this not fitting?
I just use regular clips.
Okay. Even for vinyl?
Yeah, the just these regular little clips.
Okay.
That's what I use.
This vinyl feel a little tough. It feel a little rough and tough with the Afro puffs.
I cannot.
It do. I'm just saying. It's giving rough and tough with the Afro puffs. Yeah, rock on with your bad so. I don't know. Oh,
You got it. You could do this.
this was so much
Take
easier with the other one.
take your time.
All right, I'm gonna grab the big ones. I'm gonna grab the big ones. Big baby hole, jump to it.
Ah, she is something else. Something else. Hello. How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Luli. I gotta pay the time. No, I never went to bed last night.
You said what?
I never went to bed last night.
What?
Nope.
You gonna sleep good today?
Yep. Yep.
You never went to bed. That's crazy. Hey, Louie.
I know. And I'm not even all that tired. Crazy. Gonna stitch our exterior together.
Oh, these are big. That's too big. These
The
is
clips are
big.
too big. Okay.
Girl.
What's
God bless a
what is
child.
what is big?
These clips.
Mm, okay.
All right. If y'all have not already grabbed this pattern, grab it. Grab.
Yes. Grab.
So
Grab
how
it.
many more sizes are you gonna release for the frames? Like three?
Um, let's see. One, two,
You already got the one
three.
done
Yeah.
that Lynn is testing right now.
Mhm. Um. Yeah, I think three.
Okay.
Three. I think it is.
All right. All right. I'm trying to get this together, Renee. This is gonna take me a little second. It's
Could
gonna
you
take
put
me
the
a little
chat where you
second,
can
y'all.
purchase the hardware
Hi,
for
could you
both
put in the
sizes?
chat where I can purchase the hardware for both bags? Hold on one second, Marilyn. Hold on, girl. Again,
Hey,
we are not
TJ.
recommending Very Charm, but that is where a lot of people have gotten their stuff. It takes a long time to get it.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. I got kicked out. Hey TJ. I got kicked out. I'm trying to get the bottom on, y'all. What's the other place?
It's on Etsy. It's called um Craft Surprise, and I believe it's surprise is spelled with two P's.
What is it called? Artisan accessories or something?
Uh, it, yeah, on Etsy.
It might be a misspelling. So also for
Yep.
Patreon.
To LWS trims, 3-day express mails. Yep.
All right. This thing don't want to let me be great. I don't know, Renee. Hold on.
What don't you know?
I think the foam and the Decoville is not liking my clips.
You should have had it out of the seam allowance.
It is very much so out of the same line. So if you want it faster, you can order it from Lynn, but you will have to get the uh pattern pieces from Renee's Patreon. She does have she's putting the adjusted like main like stuff that you can get from Amazon or you can get from Lynn's shop. She'll be putting those pattern pieces on her Patreon.
Yep, yep.
She won't charge extra, but you have to be part of her Patreon for the extra one. So she based upon like the current pattern based upon where everybody was getting it from, which was very charmed. But if you want to get it from Lynn or Amazon, she is putting an additional 3 sizes in her Patreon. She is using a Singer heavy duty machine.
Yes, Singer Heavy Duty. The 6700C.
Oh, I can put our Patreon directly in here. I didn't realize links were showing up. So here is Renee's Patreon. So if y'all want to join her Patreon, y'all can sign up. The new pattern pieces will be available. Can we get it by Wednesday, Renee? Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday.
Yeah, you can get it by Friday.
Friday. She will post all the new patterns by Friday, the different sizes by Friday. Ah.
Okay.
Can you bring Terrence over here to show him that I'm wearing my gay pride thing?
Terrence, Carmen would like you to come see that she's wearing her gay pride. He said, didn't you tag him in the story on Instagram?
This is why I don't be. This is why he does not appreciate my advocacy. He does not appreciate my advocacy, and I'm not saying nothing else. The unappreciative ones.
He said, if he really has to come over there.
No, he don't have to. Stay where you are.
She
Stay
said,
where
stay
you
where you
are.
are. Stay where you are.
I'm not. Stay where you are. All right. So
Not you twirling.
no, tell him to stay where he is.
I can't stand him.
So how much of the did y'all already finish the Shamir? Did he already finish it?
Yeah.
Really? See, it's so quick, right? Hi, Terrence.
I can't. I can't. I can't get on my damn
Hi, Terrence. Show people your fabulous caftan.
nerve. He is a mess.
Child, no, I can't wait to order from Grubhub today. Child. Okay, this
Not
is
not Alexa talking about Grubhub.
child. Alexa be talking about every. It ain't Alexa, it's Siri. Get it right.
Whatever.
All right, y'all.
You changed your name?
No, Siri is for my phone, which is an iPhone.
Okay.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. I'm trying. Look at them happy to see Terrence. Look at them happy to see Terrence. It's a treat for who? A treat for who?
hmm
Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all.
I said, what a treat
For who?
to see Terrence. It's a treat for Terrence.
All right. I don't know how this gonna come out, but we going. Okay, we going. I wish I had a stapler. Like, why didn't I invest in a stapler yet?
I have no clue.
Renee, hush.
None, none whatsoever.
Hush. And you sew on the body side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea, Lynn.
What Lindsay?
Said she'd make some sporty ones and raffle them off. Baltimore Frock
That'd be a good idea.
trying to remember
Child.
if I
Ah,
did.
I need a stapler.
I think I did.
I blame this Decoville heavy.
Do you now?
Renee, hush.
Yes.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, people. Ah, 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 over it. Oh well, it was only a wearable muslin anyway. Ouch!
She's loud for no reason.
What happened? What was it?
What was said by who?
Yeah,
I ain't say nothing.
you sure about that?
As sure as I'm gonna be. Did you hear me say anything?
Oh my gosh,
Did you hear me say anything?
I did
Hey Kay, what you hear me say? Hey Marcy, what you hear me say?
a lot.
Is that right?
Listen, man, this thing looks so crazy. This thing look crazy. What's happening to you, Carmen? Because what's causing your frustration? Nothing. Just me being extra. Thank you, Stephanie, for caring. Unlike Renee. Unlike
Uh,
Renee, thank you for caring, Stephanie. It's
well,
just the curves. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hi, Marcy.
she gonna be
I
all
am
right.
I am a bad girly. That is correct.
Ugh, hate this.
That is correct. I am a bad girly in the building. I really wish I had a stapler. No. Ouch. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got.
What would to staple the bottom, especially around the curves, to hold them in place while you sew?
Out of the seam allowance, of course.
Yes, keeping it out of the seam allowance.
Okay. And just like that, we're done-ish.
She tickles herself.
We're done-ish. Let's see. Is there any holes? No holes.
Said we're
All right. Do
done
I flip this
ish.
inside out? Do I flip this inside out?
Yes, because you're going to put it inside the lining and sew around, but leaving a hole or opening in the top edge, like to turn through. And that opening will be hidden underneath your frame. We gonna be all right. Let me see. Let me see. Let
Hold
me
on.
see.
I gotta go over this again. Okay. It's cute. Hold on. This is cute. This is cute, y'all. I would like to thank me for believing in me. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm amazing.
I didn't break the screwdriver. Oh, on my face.
Ugh. Go, Carmen. Go, Glow. Go, Glow.
Not go glow.
Yes. This is so cute.
Carmen.
The bottom is definitely
Okay, yeah. That's
okay. I'm not mad at it. Could it be a little bit more perfect? Yeah. But it's all good. Oh, that's cute. This is cute. Question, Renee. Do you ever use extra?
right. Oh, yeah. So you can put glue in the frame and then add it to your bag, and then you can add your screws.
And we're only going to stitch the the little curve part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we have literally been on here for an hour.
Yes. Yes, Stephanie. So I would add glue into the frame, add your fabric, and then add your screws. When you sew the exterior bottom to the go from the body side, yes. So I sew with the lining down, body up, and go around the curve.
Go, Glow. Go, Carm. Go, Carm.
I can't, I can't stand her.
Go, Carm. And both of us are using domestic machines today.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep.
And so how far up am I stitching this?
So about like so you want to go up a little ways to where it'll be covered by your frame. So probably about, I'd say, an inch to an inch and a half.
Okay.
That's backwards. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
To get your email address so I can send you that purse pattern I liked. Okay, you can. It should be. Well, I don't know. You can
Which
also message me through my through the
Instagram?
website, or you could just yeah, Instagram, or TikTok. We gonna be all right. And
And I'm just doing an edge stitch
mm-hmm.
or 3/8 of an inch.
Mm, 3/8 of an inch.
So, child.
What's the issue?
Nothing. Can I just have a little moment to myself?
You sure can.
Can I have a moment to
Go ahead.
myself?
Hey, you didn't bring me one. Mm,
Then bring you what?
mm, mm. A mess. I'm not from Dallas though. Mm, Terrence.
So dramatic.
Terrence, he doesn't care about me. He over there eating what's that, cinnamon bun?
Cinnamon, but they still exist. What lining did you use, Renee?
Yes. What'd you say?
What lining did you use?
Waterproof canvas. Mm. He didn't ask me if I wanted anything or nothing. Just rude.
Do you
It's
like
okay though.
you don't need to eat cinnamon bun anyway. That ain't good for
And
you.
why not?
They're not good for you. They high in sugar.
Well, there. Sometimes you need higher sugar.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to be watching your sugar. We as black women and black people are predisposed to diabetes and sugar. Okay. Please be
Hmm.
careful. All right.
I know I'm talking to Carmen. Of course. Of course.
Of course, what?
I'm talking to
Of
you.
course he is in my business. Of course he is in my business.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got one
Hmm.
side in, y'all. We got one side in. What lining are you using? Do you plan on using, Ernestine? What is your
Yes.
plan? All right, y'all. So I just kind of did a little stitch right here at the bottom. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side.
I'm probably gonna run out of powder.
Okay. Hmm. We can't have that.
Have
We
what?
can't running out of bobbin.
Yep.
Did you want to run out? Does it notify you when you want to run out?
I can see it.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something.
I got a clear bobbin
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's a top drop in or drop in bobbin or whatever, so I can see when I'm
These
about to
corners are
run.
no joke. Got that right. So now I'm going
Let
to birth it.
let us see.
It's a nice
Oh,
little flip.
Len, I think I did 3/8 of an inch all the way around yours. So, I don't feel like winding another bobbin, so we gonna,
Please wind the bobbin, Renee. Please.
we about done now. Whatever you wind
Renee.
about. We about done now. I'm just gonna go ahead throw this on there. Where my screws at? Where my screws at?
This is what it's looking like.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, mine don't really fit. We're gonna see what adjustments we need to make.
You ain't about to use that anyway.
I just want it for visual purposes, man.
Mm, well,
And my thing is, if this is sewing, they should give us some thread and the needle.
so now you asking for a lot there. A lot.
Why isn't this moving like smoothly? Is this too small or too big?
Let me see. Let me see. Hmm.
I want to give them a visual. Is mine too small or too big?
Um, Too big. Yeah, your frame is too big for because I think you got a 8 by something, and the pattern calls for 7.5.
Still cute. Still cute. Still
Mm.
cute.
Oh crap! Let me put those on the inside, and
We
then
still love to see it. I'ma still listen. I feel like I can make this work.
yep, just go ahead, screw it on in there, or sew it in there.
Maybe I should have I could have you know what I could have did?
What?
I could have sold this at a less of a seam allowance
Mhm.
at the top. Because it's
Yeah.
not off by much.
Yeah. You could do that.
Let me see. I'm gonna base this together real quick. I'm gonna base this together right quick. Because that's my business. Again, I got my frame from Amazon. I would not recommend this because you are technically supposed to sew this in. Technically, you're supposed to sew it in. Who's got time? Sew it by hand at that. Who got time for that?
Mhm.
You have any other recommendations for closures?
Um,
Like a binding or
I mean, you probably could do. I mean, what floats your boat?
you know
Do what
what?
floats your boat. If you wanna bind the top, go right ahead.
I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude.
You be all right. You gonna be all right. Yes, hand sew those frames, the ones with the holes in the front.
We ain't got time for that. I won't be doing that.
We know.
First of all, Renee,
Am I wrong?
mind your business. Mind your business.
So,
This is a cute little bag, though. I could definitely see myself doing it in the real leathers. Um, it's cute. Y'all, we literally did this in live in like an hour.
yeah, I told you.
Not just not arthritis in your hands. You be saying a lot, but that's
Hmm.
another
I
story for
said,
another day.
I said it should take an hour, but we never know. Cause somebody likes to YOLO.
First of all, whether
So
nobody YOLOing, I actually did read the directions ish.
ish. That's something though. Proud of you. So proud of you.
I read the points where I was confused. The points where I needed clarity, This is really cute. I like this. I wish it fit. You know what? I might surprise y'all and hand stitch it. I might surprise y'all. Like, okay, what kind of needle? I need a leather needle. Should I glue it in first if I do that?
Um, yeah, you well, and she ain't. It sound good though.
I didn't ask none of y'all for none of y'all judgment. Lynn is asking a question.
Okay, outer is done. Put them right sides together. So yes. So I put my exterior into my lining, right sides together, and sew, um, and then turn them right side out. We gonna be all right.
I'm trying to give y'all visuals like Beyonce did it. I'm trying to
Mhm.
give y'all visuals like Beyonce used to. Oh, yeah. Run me that. Run me that. That.
I think I'm skipping some. Turn them right side out. Think you skipped something.
Can, Are you all too far along to show like how you birth like before you birthed it?
So in the pattern, you're going to turn the exterior after you sew it together. You're gonna turn it right side out. Oh, she cute. Oh, she cute. You're gonna turn it right side out. Stick it inside the lining, which is wrong side out, so that they're right sides together. And then you're gonna sew just along the side here on both sides. And then once you do that, then you flip it, you birth it essentially.
Did you already stitch yours together?
Yeah, I already did it.
Thank you. It
So I
matches.
guess I'll just show like in the pattern. You
Hold
flip
on,
the.
let me spotlight you. Hold on.
So yeah, so you. Ooh,
You
that's
want me to
right.
pull it up? I can.
So you.
You want me to pull up the directions?
Yeah, just pull them up. It don't matter. Just page 7.
Hold on. All right, I'm about to pull up the directions, y'all.
Just need page 7.
Hold on, I'm pulling it
We
up.
gonna
Relax.
be all right.
All right. Um, hold on one second. Thank you. The color block is a really good option if you have like leather scraps. Um, all right, here you go.
Yes. So yeah, so after you sew the lining and the exterior, you're gonna take and turn the exterior right side out, and then you're gonna stick it inside of the lining, and then you're gonna sew just around just the sides, and then flip everything right side out and push the lining inside the exterior.
Let me see. I might remove this and show the screen so I can zoom this in. Uh,
That's it. Not too much now.
I
Gotta have
just on that
balance.
page, on that page, on that page.
Yeah, see, want them to buy the pattern. So yes,
Is this it? Is I showing the right thing?
yeah. There you go. I thought so.
Can you see it?
Cute. Y'all been in my pocket.
Can you see it, Lynn? Is that like? Let me know if this provides clarity. You see Lynn's question?
But just one. Yes, because you're just doing that so that when you flip it right side out, because that like little portion at the bottom is
You
going
see Lynn right
to.
here.
So that is because like right here, this section on the exterior is gonna kind of show, and so you, it's not gonna be up inside the frame, so you want to just top stitch a little bit of that. We gonna be all right. So that's what the purpose of that is.
All right, like the middle section, the middle picture right here. You can kind of see it right here.
Yeah. So yeah, just that side.
Got it? Now go get the pattern, y'all. Now go get this pattern.
Yeah,
How
yes.
cute is this? Oh my god, it's so cute.
Hmm.
I love it. Don't look at it.
Yes.
Run me that the right size. Run me the right size
It's cute.
frame. But
She
yes,
cute.
she is very cute. I can't wait to make it bigger. I wish I had like I might make it out of real leather. But that looks so pretty like that.
Hmm.
You see me, Shabir? You see me? Yes, y'all can get very creative with this design. Yes.
Yes.
We love it's actually three tones. It's actually three tones. Okay. It's three tones. Okay, but you know who's counting? Who's counting? All right, Renee,
Is the
pull up the
bottom a
picture.
different color?
Yeah.
Is the bottom a different color too?
Yes.
Okay. We see you.
So run me my so Lynn has them on her site. Renee will have them on. You gonna put them on your site next week? You have somebody in stock?
No, not yet.
I thought thought you bought them in bulk.
Mm-mm. I bought them in bulk to make them.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because you had some orders. So yeah, if y'all don't want to make this, Renee will make it.
Yep. Do a
um,
contest. I don't know. Maybe Shamir just want to win.
a contest for what? A contest for what, Shamir? I love this pattern. This is so cute, and this is like I thought this was gonna be a lot smaller. It's actually not that small. It's not as small as I thought it was gonna be. I think I might make. Listen, I might. I'm trying to think what my next make is gonna be. But yeah, if you have, did yours come with these, Renee, or no?
No. So I add, well, the ones, some of the ones that I have don't have anything, and then some have these little ones that are connected that just drop down into the bag, and you can connect your um, strap to like
Okay.
that. But then if you don't want to wear it as a crossbody, you can just drop it down into the bag and wear
Okay.
it like that.
Yes,
Hmm. But
I'm excited. I was
the
yeah.
ones that Lynn has, they do her they have those on there. The ones that Lynn has have those.
Okay. All right. So I will be sharing all the resources where y'all can get the bag, the pattern, the different sizes. I'll get the sizes from Renee as well, like in terms of it will fit this frame. So whether or not the two sizes, I'll put it in the BSN channel, y'all. So make sure y'all part of the BSN channel on IG. And I'll put like I'll put the 5 places where you can get the frame based upon the size you want to get. Just to provide like additional clarity today. But this is so cute. I love it. All right, Renee, smile, girl. Get behind. Okay, Lord, who's gonna take our
Say,
picture?
get behind it. Get
Who's gonna
behind
take
me,
our
girl.
picture? Who's gonna take our picture? Lord, I don't think anybody. Move back, girl. Move back so your head ain't cut off. Yeah, you can inbox her a question. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to just. Who's taking pictures? Okay, I can always just go on this take it.
Oh
All
my
right, girl. That's an
goodness.
I'll go and screenshot it later. But yes, this is cute, Renee. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule at Project So. But again, this has definitely the I think the foam is it, but also like the shape is different and it lends itself to like a more structured feel. But
Mhm.
yeah, I can't wait to. How big can we go with this?
Um, it will be probably it's limited onto the size of frame that we can get.
Yeah, that's the biggest frame. I think the one that you used on
Mhm.
my
Yeah.
bag. So
Yeah. That's the biggest
yeah.
frame I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, Lynn? I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to make a sporty one. I think I'm gonna make another one. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, right, it's so quick. You can like easily.
Carol said she'll take that
Now you'll take it. Bye, Auntie Carol. Bye. I think Lynn. I think I want to make one like Lynn's.
one.
Lynn, if y'all saw her, like I reposted it on the page. But yeah, this is so cute. I want a big one though. Thank you. Yeah, I want a big one. Cause I
Yes.
can see like how this like will fit nicely under your arm, like like this is nice or whatever. But I think this is like better served for a crossbody, or just like a quick little clutch or occasion bag. That big
Mhm.
one goes under. I feel like this doesn't go under your arm. This goes like you can cup it with your hand or a crossbody.
Yeah.
The other one you can put under your armpit, and that's kind of like how I like to wear my bags. But this is gonna look cute because I wouldn't put this bag under this caftan because of the sleeves. Like I don't want to take away from the sleeve. So this size works perfectly for if you have something with voluminous sleeves. Hopefully that
Mhm.
all makes sense. But make sure you guys grab the pattern. Again, the last day of the sale is today. You can use BSN 15 for an additional 15% off. So grab the pattern. And yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.
Okay.